We be back. Hold on. Good thing you guys were holding on. What you hunting about, you all? Huh? Yep, this is part 2. I don't know what happened. It just said suddenly your stream has been aborted. Welcome back, Jason. Good morning, Chaplain. You guys are getting good wearing your sunglasses. I know I should be exhausted by the time I get to work. It's such a challenge every day. And what's interesting is my exit to the exit we just passed, it's 5 minutes. From that exit to this coming exit is 5 minutes, and then to the next exit is 5 minutes. So I can time myself, because it really is 5 minutes between each exit, driving if you're driving the speed limit. And I've only gotten past the first exit. I'm not far from home. Yeah, Princess, this is the bridge where you saw the people standing on it the other day, the overpass, but they're working on it. That's the bridge that they're building, or the overpass they're building. All these are going to be new overpasses, which is cool. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes and I can't see my chat. So if I miss anybody, sorry. Hey, Faith, good morning. Faith jumped on here to get her some vitamin C this morning. It's a little chilly vitamin C, but it's beautiful vitamin C. It truly is a good day to have a good day. Yes. All right, little Bronco. This vitamin C's in my eyes, so I'm having a hard time seeing the chat. So you all keep chatting. I'll keep driving. I'm trying to get my water in. I got to get my one big bottle in. There you go. That's good goals, Faith. Good goals. Absolutely. Then you get the best of both worlds. Well, that's what they're telling us, Chaplain. Do you really believe anything that they tell you? I got over just in time for these double lines, or solid lines. Hey, Monster, thanks for joining. Thanks for riding along. Yeah, there's a whole lot more to that story. Those planes being shut down yesterday morning. It wasn't just a little computer issue. We know that's what excuse they always use, but we know there's much more to it than that. We're driving into Orlando this morning. Well, I was just stuck in a bunch of traffic, so it's moving now, which is good. But I sat in traffic for about 10 minutes. I don't know why they bother putting these lines down, because you see the car still go across them. You getting ready for work? Where are you at? How can you ban gas ranges? That means every restaurant in the country would have to replace with electric. Is that what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to get rid of gas and go to electric, which then burns more coal. Again, I've got to use the word asinine. I think that's going to become my favorite word. That's just asinine. And what was the reasoning? Because I've not read up on it. What's the reasoning behind banning the gas stoves? Yeah, that's all it is. It's control. But seriously, how many people can afford to go out and buy an electric stove? Hey, Tara, an electric stove. And then, of course, if everyone has to buy one, they're going to jack the price up astronomical to then you can't afford one. I mean, if you want to turn the country against you, that's a real quick way to do it. Hey, Buffalo Wifey. Then we should all be good. If your gas stove identifies as electric, then you should be fine, because remember, it's how you identify. It's not really what you are or who you are. It's what you identify as. So we should accept that. Buffalo Wifey, I accept your gas stove as an electric. Does everyone else accept her? We will accept her this morning the way she is. Gas stove and all. Hey, Ann. And you guys heard the discussion we had the other night that we're not going to be allowed to use the word field anymore. And we were talking about how you use the word field and how can you replace it, like field hockey, field day. You work out in the field. I mean, what are you going to call it? You substitute it with pasture. They're on the football pasture. It gets more asinine every day. And that's asinine with two S's at the beginning. I mean, I know people that have bought homes specifically because they have gas, so they can have a gas, cooktop. They want to cook on gas. He is such an idiot. As my mom used to call it, an IDOT. He's definitely an IDOT. It's just hard to wrap your head around all the asinine stuff. Oh my goodness. That was for you, U-Haul. Yeah, we got to get the spelling correct on asinine when we talk about it. I just want to know when is enough enough? I mean, when do I know there's some of us that's already there, but when do the majority of the American people say, no? I've seen a lot of chatter here this week about the eggs. So it's starting to hit people, a dozen eggs for $5, $6 is crazy. But when do they stop accepting that and say no? Hey, Buffalo Man, I didn't see you there. But yeah, I mean, when do the rest of the country wake up? How much more do we have to take? There's got to be people that's going without eating, or they're eating bare minimum because you can't even buy eggs, a loaf of bread, a gallon of milk, box of cereal, and some juice, and right there is $20. Well, probably more than $20. Yeah, and then they tell us that we've got the diseases with the chickens, and they kill all the chickens off, and it's just ridiculous. That's attacking the farmers. That's attacking us. It's been an attack on us for a long time, but when do people wake up? If someone comes to your home and steals from you, or someone tries to kill you, you're going to stand up, you're going to speak up, you're going to do something. But that's what they've been doing to us for years. They steal from us every day, all day long. They take our good, hard-earned money that we work hard for in the name of taxes. Then they try to wipe you out with a jab. But it's okay because they're the GOVT. It's not okay. It's asinine. Time to stand up. Yep, that vitamin C is pretty bright this morning. Definitely need your shades. Sorry, I can't see my chat, folks. The sun's on it. You got a beautiful day there too. That's cool. Very nice. I like even a rainy day if I didn't have to be out in it. Yeah, U-Haul was Sears selling gas ranges the other day when you were there. Well, we all have to take a stand with Buffalo Wifey. And if you have a gas range, it identifies as electric. Just remember that. And they will accept it. They will accept your gas range as electric because they're accepting and open to everyone as to whatever you identify as. I saw the cutest video the other day that the guy was identifying as rich. Yes, Chaplain, you're right. I grew up with a gas stove. There was no options. I mean, I grew up in the country. I remember we used to roast our marshmallows. We'd turn the burner on and we'd roast our marshmallows on the gas stove. I would like to see them cut back on their, like their private plane flying, things like that if they want to make a difference. Cut back on security, you know, all the little perks that they get. If they want to start cutting back, I think they should have to walk in the same shoes. I think they should have everything the American citizens have, no exceptions. They're being paid by us. They should have the same rules. Yeah, and all this cost of everything has skyrocketed, but you're still making the same amount of money, which we were all struggling then. And now the struggle, when they say the struggle is real, the struggle is real. I'm with you on that, Chaplain. I identify as free. FREE. Yeah, that was our grill back in the day. The gas stove was the grill. Oh, I got bad signal right here. I usually don't. This is downtown Orlando for those that might not know. That's where we are. Oh, interesting, Chaplain. And this is a section of the road that has those initials written on here, but written out, if you know what I'm saying. That matters. Don't know why you bother to put the blinker on. You're already over my lane before you put the blinker on. What's up with all the traffic this morning? Good gracious. Oh, now I want a burnt hot dog. Marshmallows and hot dogs. Oh, yeah. I can eat anything in the morning. Yeah, I could do a hot dog this morning. No problem. Marshmallows. Yeah. Not like dessert, but yeah, I could do a hot dog. Oh, yeah. I even like my hamburgers a little crispy. That's how I grew up. Everything was fried, so everything was always, extra. There was no medium rare. Everything was well done. My cousin's husband, he's a really good cook, but his expertise is like on the grill. He fixes everything. I mean, everything is he cooks outside, and he knows when I come over. He goes, "Yeah, I know. I burnt your hot dog." But the funny part of it is my cousin likes it the same way, so he has to burn both of ours. I've never had Cajun seasoning on my burger. But I got some. I have a patient at work that brought some different sauces. He actually does the bottling and labeling for different companies. Like if you came up with your own sauce of some sort and you wanted to sell it, he actually does the bottling and the labeling for you. So he came in right before Christmas with this huge basket of all these different like barbecue sauces, salsa. That wasn't a very long line. Salsa, and gave it out to us. So I ended up with 3 bottles of different kind of sauces. And this morning, one is like a triple mustard barbecue sauce. And I'm like, what am I going to use that for? But it said it was good like on sausages or hamburgers, brats. So I'm like, that's the actual Cajun way. Interesting. I put Cajun seasoning. I made a bag of popcorn the other day, and I put Cajun seasoning on my popcorn. Hey, Carol. And I didn't eat it all, so I'm eating old popcorn with Cajun seasoning on it now. That's my snack. Oh, he's serious about his grilling, and I don't know whether he even calls it grilling, but he does a ham. Everything is done outside. And it's not just a grill. He has a special, it's not a cooker. I don't know what it is he's got, but he does it well. Let's just say he does it well. And depends on what kind of wood he uses as to what flavor and smell he wants. So, well, Jason, you must have took it personal. I didn't name any names, but, do we have a brat this morning? Maybe his name's Jason. I don't know. He seemed to volunteer for the job. But I don't know about a triple mustard barbecue. I mean, it looks good. The color and everything, it looks good. So I may have to try that. You do popcorn in the fireplace. We don't have, well, very few have fireplaces here in Florida. And if people do have them, they're the fake ones, $3.21 for gas today. Oh, that's interesting. But it's more like this is more like a for on the outside of it to take to I guess you could put it on, and then let it marinate in it. And I like mustard. And I heard something very interesting the other day that if you have heartburn, it was a pregnant woman. She said, I don't know, with a teaspoon or a tablespoon of mustard in 5 minutes, your heartburn will be gone. And she swore by it. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm going to have to open it up and taste it. I opened up the 2 other bottles of sauces that I got, and they were tasty. It might be good like on a kielbasa as well. Hey, Captain. All right, everyone. I'm to my light where I got to sign off. So everyone have a great day. Thanks for riding with me. Thanks for coming back after I got kicked off. Thanks for sitting through traffic with me. Tonight's my late night, so don't look for me at my regular time. I'll be late tonight. My girl went back to school, so I don't have any help. So back to working in the clinic late night. So everyone have a great day. Talk to y'all later.